Hello, everyone. Welcome, and thank you for playing this week at Sugarloaf. So excited to have you be a part. This is a transitional video to explain what we're doing musically throughout the set. So this will help in your practice time, and we will move right along. I do want to say something before we start. This week will actually be PK is going to be calling people to open baptism at our campus. We will be having an opportunity for people to come up and respond to either rededicate their life or to give their life to Christ for the first time. And if they've never been baptized before, they get an opportunity to do that as well. So it's a really, really, really important week spiritually and eternally for a lot of people. We really want to see God move in huge ways. I know you guys, that's your heart, being on the worship team. So if you could, just at some point between now and Sunday, carve out 20 minutes or so. I mean, more if you want, that's fine. Asking at least to that, to just pray specifically for that God would just show up and move in great ways. And we're a big part of carrying that on the worship team. We're a big part of carrying the spiritual weight of what's going on. So come prepared spiritually, just prayed up and ready to go. It's a big Sunday. This could matter for eternity for a lot of people. So real excited about it. We're going to jump right into the worship set. We're starting off right at the top with Furious. We're going to do that in the key of B, which I believe is a step down from the recording. We're going to go off of that first MP3, 03. It says Furious. It's the Jeremy Riddle version. And we're going to do that in the key of B instead. Jeremy Curtis is going to lead that. So Jeremy and Jeremy, that works out. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, so we'll do that song just like it is on the recording. We may change up the bridge a tad bit, but we can talk about that Sunday morning. But we'll I was thinking about maybe even doing a creative intro. Well, we can figure that out on Sunday morning too as well. Jeremy, we might talk a little bit about it. Jensen, we'll talk about it. But yeah, just do that song through like normal, and then we will end on that version. It kind of ends down a little bit, and then I'm thinking that the band will end down like they do. We won't do the singing tag that he does, but just musically we'll do a couple of down measures, and then we'll be done with that song Furious. And out of Furious, so we'll be doing we'll probably end on that E, and on the down of Furious, and then we will we actually have a video that I'm going to prompt into. So after we end on that E, you fire the click, Jensen, for greater than all, and we'll just come in on that intro lick, which I believe is the E minor D to the C. So the dun dun bam. And y'all just cycle that, just whatever. I guess maybe since we won't have the bells, Jeremy or Nathan, whichever one's doing lead, y'all can. I think it's Jeremy. You can do just a little. Those notes real soft and pretty, something behind me so I can prompt into this video, and it's a testimony of this girl named Krista, and it's pretty awesome. And so I'm going to prompt a little bit there. We're going to go into that video, and then we're going to come out to that song, and we're going to play the song just like the recording goes. So we'll go all the way through that, and Jensen, if you will, I know there's an actual track that we have that really fills up that song a lot. If you want to, I know you use your Mac sometime. If you want to try to download it on that and figure it out, maybe we could feed it from you, and then you can read off of when I'm done with the prompt and the video's done, and you can fire that, and we'll probably just have you going off a normal click, and then after we get done with the video and all that, we'll fire the click for the song. You can listen to it. It's actually attached to the song at the end, the greater than all ADG split. Really adds a lot to the song, so I would like to use it, and then we'll just do the order the way the song goes, and at the end they do that splash out or that crash out on the forever. So we'll do that. We won't do it as big as they do it because they crash out for a while. So I would just say we'll actually no, I didn't want to crash out. We'll do it for forever. And we'll end on that. Fire the click for Break Every Chain as soon as we end on that. So basically, I'm kind of wanting just like at the end of that forever, we'll do kind of a walk down. Do da do da do, and then on 4 we just hold it out, and then you'll fire the click. 3, Samantha, Jesus, and you'll just start hitting those chords just like it starts on the song. Jesus, there is power in the name. And then after you go through that a few times, then Jordan, you'll actually start singing the "There's Power." We're doing that song in the key of G, which is a step down from the recording. Make sure you catch that. So the all the keys are posted the way they'll be. So I believe Greater than All is truly in G. Furious is a step down. Break Every Chain is a step down. So make sure y'all catch that. Practice it in the right key. But yeah, so we kind of do some crawl downs out of Greater Than All into we hold out that note, and then you fire the click 1, 2 on the 4 count, 3, 4. Samantha, you start hitting those notes. Okay, and then we'll do that song. That song's pretty long on the recording. We're probably going to go off the 04 Break Every Chain Bethel version at the very end. But we're only going to do it about 5 minutes of the song. So I don't think we'll go into the There's an Army Rising Up. We'll probably just end the song right there because it's pretty lengthy. And then Jeremy Curtis is going to step up and close us out in prayer. We'll be done with that set. At the very end, we're going to come back up for the time of response, and we're going to play that All Things New song down at the bottom, just like it goes. We'll just do it all the way through. So just learn that song like it is. That's actually a half step down too, because it's in C sharp in the recording, and I believe we're going to do it in the key of C. It makes it a lot easier just to do it in C instead of doing it in C sharp. So make sure you catch that too. But that should be it. Like I said, don't forget to just pray it up, because it's a really big week. Just ask God that He would supernaturally show up, that He would use us as musicians, as the worship team. He would use everybody in the leadership to really display what He wants to say, and really reach the hearts of our campus, of our people. It's a really big Sunday. I'm excited about it. Excited that you guys are here with me. So appreciate all that you do. Have a great weekend, and that is it.